Rikki talk while I drink water?
Well, it just makes me pee. I just wet myself.
He really did.
Every time he drinks, I wet.
Yep.
I like those little babies.
Who has questions for Zim?
What's been your favorite voice that you've ever done?
The one I was born with. Thank you. And then I grew myself. All the way through puberty.
I like when I did Richard's voice.
I'm in puberty right now. I get that question a lot. All the characters are a little bit of me. So it's hard to pick one of my favorite characters. So I have no answer for you.
I like her. Next question.
How do you feel about the way the show ended?
Like this.
I was really happy because they took everybody out into a field and shot them, and we were like, yeah, we live!
Like that Anastasia girl. Oh no, wait, that was the Bolshevik Revolution. That wasn't us, right? I'm not Nikolai.
John Bluth
I'm not
was
Nikolai.
very happy.
Yeah, that's a different time in history.
Sing.
Right. No, hold on a second. Don't you ever contradict me while I'm up on a panel. Do you understand? You will contradict me again, and it will be the last time you contradict me. Do you understand? Okay, next question.
Please, Rikki, will you sing the Doom song?
I like it when people think that it's like the do song, or the dude song, or the doop song, or the do song, or the dwop song. I got the dwop. Dwop was good. Yeah. It's a 6-month-long song, so I don't know if we got that much time. I can do a short version if you want. I can do it like Bloaty the Pig.
Now, light your head on fire and do it.
Here's the right version. Doom 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 doom. Doomy doomy doom. Here, short version. Let us never speak of it again.
Thank you for coming, everybody. Yeah.
Well, I want to start off saying I've been watching Invader Zim since I was like 10 years old.
I'm sorry.
Thank you so much for making my childhood awesome.
Thank you.
But do you guys?
But it really sucks. I've been watching it since I was 10 years old.
I just realized how awful it is. Yeah.
But it took me 10 years to realize it sucked.
Do you wish that there were more seasons, or are you kind of glad that it ended before it went downhill? No, not saying Zim, just shows in general.
Security, may we have this fan? Of course we're sad that it ended the way it ended, because it ended abruptly in the middle of a second season. And we didn't anticipate that. I mean, I was expecting them to get rid of Rikki, but... did you know that?
What?
Nothing. But yeah, it never would have jumped the shark if that's what you're asking. It couldn't, because we are genius.
Yeah. It wouldn't have gone downhill.
It's already gone downhill.
It went downhill when it started.
We're going to do Invader Zim, the golden years. Good! Why was there poop in the bacon?
They'll call us back in 25 years.
Why was there bacon in your poop? I made it myself. We need a disclaimer.
My question is, considering how large the Invader Zim community is, do you ever think there'd be a chance that they make another episode?
You have a very deep voice.
They told me that.
It's almost as deep as mine.
They told me that like every panel I went to and asked a question.
That's why you purposely asked a question in every panel. The question was... And our answer is yes. What's the question?
Do you ever think that they're going to make another Invader Zim, like it's continued on?
Well, the answer to your question is this. I have 3 testicles. The answer is I don't know. I don't know. Leave us. As soon as we know, we'll let you all know that there is another season
I would love that. I would like
love
it.
that.
I would be on it, and I would be happy.
You know the episode where Zim takes the organs because,
No, I don't know that.
he like takes the kids' organs because of the doctor thing he's going to go to?
Are you the son of George Takei?
Why is that?
You speak crazy talk, Earth Boy.
That episode is never on Netflix. I can't find the one where he takes the organs. And the Santa Claus episode is on there either.
Bow down before the power of Santa, or be crushed by his terrible tongue. You're welcome. Good luck with that 4th testicle.
I have a typical geek question.
All right.
If you could voice any classic Hanna-Barbera character, who would you voice?
Wilma Flintstone. Betty Rubble? Oh. Better yet, why don't you ask them what Zim voice they would rather have? Boy, that's a tough one.
Top Cat?
I like The Martian. I'm gonna have to go with
Hanna-Barbera, you said?
I'm gonna have to go with Beavis and/or Butthead.
I know, Tom from Tom and Jerry. If he
Yes,
scream
Tom.
like that.
And I
when he's being
would
killed?
be Jerry.
It would be Jerry, because Jerry doesn't say anything. Except when Master. That's the sound of Jerry alone. Tom's sitting outside
This is Jerry though.
Tom's sitting outside the mouse hole with a mallet.
Right.
That's all he can hear. He's like,
I'll use this. Wait for it. Later that same panel. Wow, these guys are really blue.
Okay, thank you.
Will you ever market bacon soap to the public?
We will force feed bacon soap to the public. It's a good question, yes. There is actually bacon soap that someone made that sells...
in case you get hungry while you're in the shower.
Yeah, right, exactly. I like to eat in the shower.
Yeah. I did that once.
I don't know if we really want to tell this.
When I get up,
Hold on 1 second.
I like showering it. And my wife always wants me to eat first. So I compromised once. It was just curry.
Tim?
Nickelodeon is really for a younger audience. Do you think you would have had a longer run on a different network?
Yes. Yeah, up until Invader Zim was the most expensive show they had ever produced up until that point. And so it was a very expensive show, and our ratings were not great. And I know people cannot believe that.
But it got popular after.
After, yeah.
Thanks to you.
Yes, thank you.
But you were too late.
You're too late, it's gone forever. Thank you for coming, everybody. answer is green.
So, what was it like working with Jonas Was?
Who? Oh, Jonah.
And do you still keep in contact with him today?
Yes. We were just at Invader Con 2, DoomCon. We did that last month in Los Angeles. And it was like this working with Jonah. Because every time you'd walk into the booth, he'd punch you in the neck and or stomach. And you think we're kidding. He really did.
He's kind of like a cross between Biff from Back to the Future and Zaphod Beeblebrox from Hitchhiker's Guide and a giant sandworm.
Yeah. No, I'm doing a panel right now. Yeah. It's in the top drawer, under the matches, right? Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. Can you guys hold on a second? I hung up. I put them on call waiting. I flashed. Hold on a second. When I'm talking on the phone, you're supposed to cover the panel. We understand each other one more time. Yes!
Rikki, I'm in the same boat as you. I've eaten in the shower.
I'll tell you, it's healthy.
You guys should Facebook each other.
It's a good time saver.
You might want to direct message him on Twitter with that one.
But I was going to ask, what was your favorite moments on Invader Zim?
Oh, like just life or just the show?
Like just general part of the show. Your favorite.
I liked
moments.
being on the show.
My favorite part was when it was still on the air. That was my favorite part. Okay.
I liked everything about it.
I didn't like everything about it.
I was also a background painter on the show. I painted 700 backgrounds, so that part was tedious.
I didn't like the canceling part. I liked the part where we got to record. That was where we had the most fun.
Yep.
And then we liked watching it on Friday nights. That was fun. Sometimes we'd have parties where I would invite no one, and I would sit there going, yes.
Remember when it was supposed to be on Friday and they would show Fairly Odd Parents instead?
Yes.
Those were good.
Yes, I remember that one time. Remember that time?
That was good.
Yeah, sure. I liked ADR. You guys know what ADR is? We would get the episodes back, and there would be like animation that didn't have any voices going on, and so we would get to go into the booth and like we would come up with things on the spot, or Jonah would write something on the spot. Like, remember that one in the ball yard where where Zim is like trying to get him to throw the ball to him, and he's going, "Over here! Over here!" That was improvised.
Yes.
Like that. Over here. Because originally it was written, here! Here!
Here, my liege.
Here, my liege! Throw thee to me! Then I said, you know what? What if we just made it over here?
Yeah,
Modernize it.
Yeah.
Over here.
Bring it up to date.
Yeah.
That was
my favorite part.
This show was created in 1452.
Yeah. 1452. That's what was created.
Yeah.
It took a long time to go through development.
Animation took a long time.
Yeah, it took a long time, and then they canceled it like that, which is amazing.
It seemed ridiculous. It seemed ridiculous at the time.
In your opinion, what was the best, funniest, most memorable line or one-liner, just quote from the show?
I am Zim! I think everyone in this room probably knows my favorite line. Does anyone know it? Kurt! Why was there bacon in the soup? I slaughtered a pig! I slaughtered a pig, which started the whole world slaughtering. Oh, if I'd only seen that the pig was trying to slaughter me. I chased him around till I cut him down.
He was on me.
And fried up his loins and fed them to Gur. Till Gur finally died. It started the whole pigs laughing. Yeah, okay, we're back.
Yeah, I was just wondering how Kevin McDonald came to be involved with the show.
Kevin?
The audition tape.
Yeah. The audition tape.
Cool.
Yeah. And we said, yeah. Kevin is a friend of mine. We're at the same agency. We have very similar voices. Yeah. Really deep.
I think Jonah was a fan of Kids in the Hall, so he just wanted Kevin, he probably heard him in his head for that character. So.
Oh yeah, Kids in the Hall was awesome. I love that show.
Actually, my favorite, to go back to the other question, my favorite thing in Zim, I think, is in Gas Chaser Pork when a hobo steals a guy.
Yeah.
He's sitting in a diner, and in the background, a hobo just steals a guy.
My favorite moments visually were I liked Walk of Doom when at the very end you're selling chiclets, and I'm sitting there.
That's right. They're on the streets.
We're on the streets, and then I look at the sun and my eyes burn. I go, why does it burn?
They booby trap your son.
I booby trapped the sun. You said booby. Yeah.
I just wanted to ask how you guys felt about this ongoing band project. I'm not sure if you knew, but there's...
Project Massive?
I'm sorry?
Project Massive.
Operation Head Pigeons?
That might be it, but there's some very
Or the one where they're making a
animators.
cartoon.
Oh, Soapy Waffles?
Soapy Waffles.
Soapy Waffles.
That was pretty good.
Yep.
They're animating the unreleased episodes using their...
They're here.
voice clips.
Soapy Waffles, raise your hand. Stand up right here. This is our friend. Hey. They have gone about animating an unanimated episode called
Mopiness of Doom.
Mopiness of Doom.
Yeah.
Is it online yet?
It was one that we recorded but never got animated.
It'll be out when? Christmas Day this year. You would not believe it. It looks like an actual episode that we produced. Only we're not the ones that will be sued.
Yeah. It's great.
It's great.
Where can I find a mini news?
Find a mini.
In a mini zoo? Is this a riddle? In a mini forest?
Are you Ridley?
In a mini ball?
In a mini.
In a mini mall? That's good. Write that down, Rikki. We'll steal that and make it like ours. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay. Dang. Okay.
Her voice is deep too.
First of all, I love you guys, and watching your show when I was younger made me feel weird because all the kids thought your show was weird. But that's just
I had that tingling sensation too when I was young.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. You know, we already heard the shower story. Now we're going to talk about your tingling. Did we talk about this before we came on stage?
Eating curry in the shower.
I just want to eat some.
The tingling in the shower.
I'm in the shower.
In your mind, you're in the shower.
Right now, yeah.
You know what? Why don't you be present?
I'm going to take my clothes off.
All right, take your clothes off. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, this is a kind of a complex question. Have you guys read?
We are not very complex, so make it so we can understand.
Okay. You ever read?
No, I did not say we were slow.
Have you ever read
Yes. He's not stupid. He's advanced.
Have you guys ever read Johnny the Homicidal Maniac?
Yeah, like this.
If so, if like in a magical universe it became an animated series, what would you imagine Johnny's voice to sound like? Like
Just
Probably like the guy with the 4 testicles. This just in, he's formed a group called Him and the 4 Testicles. So they sing backup.
Drill off your junk.
Drill off your junk. That's the kind of lyrics you come up with. Drill off your junk. It's a good lyric. That's my new meme. Drill off your drunk junk. It's let's drill off your junk. All right, yeah, all you memers. So what is this? That agree with me? Oh, okay.
Okay, I heard that, like, you did the voice for Chaos.
Chaos? Yes!
Yeah, that was...
You pathetic Skylanders.
That persuaded me to buy the game. It's
very good.
The reason.
Since I do not get any money from that, could you come up here and give me some money? Thank you.
First, let me say my daughter was too chicken to come up here, so...
Chicken!
Her name's Brianna. Stand up, Brianna.
Yeah, stand up so we can look at you.
My question is, what inspired you to become voice actors?
Money. Art.
Some social workers that came to the shelter.
They were only looking for the bodies. They didn't want you to go in there. For me, if someone said to me, you got a really interesting voice, you should do voiceover. I knew nothing about it. And my on-camera commercial agent shared an office with a voiceover agency. And I walked over and said, I'd like to do voiceover. And they said, okay. That's it.
I was originally a background painter on the show, and
he painted people's backgrounds.
I painted backgrounds, yeah. And I was living at Jonan's house at the time, helping him color a shower. In the shower.
In the shower. Eating curry.
I was helping him color his comic, I Feel Sick.
And drilling off his junk.
I'm telling you. That's what it's like living there.
I know. Oh, do I know? That's what inspired me.
He was having trouble finding a voice for Gurr because he was looking for professionals. What you're supposed to do, and so I jokingly asked him if I could try it, and he said, "Yeah, I guess you couldn't screw it up any more than anyone else."
Let's hear the joke part. Where you jokingly asked him.
Oh.
You were like this. Hey, Jonan, what do you get if you trust me with Gurr?
I don't remember. It was just a slurry of violence.
I remember that.
Yeah. It was a violent slurry.
I was handing you the towel.
Yeah.
And your shower shoes.
Just curry. Just shoveling in
curry.
Curry.
Yeah. Finish up that curry. You're wasting water. No, what was really weird is there was no water even on. It's just weird.
I don't want to get it wet.
Yeah. You were bathing in sand.
He's a sandman.
Yeah, because you couldn't afford a loofah. I like saying loofah.
Have you ever used baking soap?
Yes, we make our own. It takes a long time because we fry the soap and use raw bacon. So, no, I haven't. Have you?
I think I want to choose chamomile soap. That's the same.
That's tea. You drink chamomile tea soap. Soap tea.
So I should stop drinking the ham jelly?
No, that's just fun to watch.